We finally have the official first look poster for the much anticipated Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. Furthermore, the date for the launch of the official trailer for the movie has also been announced. That is not everything, because we also have a couple of toy leaks which reveal Godzilla's brand new look and design. I will cover all that and break everything down in detail. But before that, I just want to take a few seconds to make a brief statement. Talking about comic book movies, games and TV shows is my biggest passion. If you want me to continue doing this, and bring you more such awesome contents, I just want you guys to spend just 1 second of your time to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Trust me, it really means the world. Okay, now, let us come back to the main topic once again. So, on your screens now is the first official poster for Godzilla x Kong, which features the giant red orangutan who we already witnessed in the title reveal teaser. As per reports, he would be called the Scar King and is the main antagonist of the movie. I think this is an absolutely beautiful looking poster right here. The giant hand symbol really gives a whole new meaning to this image, which I am going to talk in a little while. It also kind of represents some kind of a crown that Scar King seems to be wearing. It is also reflected by the text that is mentioned in the bottom right corner of this poster. It says, "Bow down to your new king." But the most interesting part of this whole matter is revealed in another promotional image also shared by Legendary Studios. This is the image I am talking about. At the center of the image, in big red letters, we can see a sentence which reads, "Something is coming." Now the interesting part is what lies above and below that sentence. Now the picture below is from Kong Skull Island 2017, where we saw the bloody imprint of a giant hand in one of the hills in Skull Island. Up until now, we were all of the impression that the giant handprint was of Kong himself, but now it looks like that may not be the case after all. Coming to the image in the upper half of this poster, if you remember, this is from Godzilla vs. Kong 2021. This is the same handprint that we saw on the entrance door to Kong's throne inside the Hollow Earth. So, both these images suggest that there is a formidable titan that exists somewhere within the monsterverse that we are yet to witness. To understand this point in a little more detail, you need to know a bit about the history of Scar King. There was an early private screening for Godzilla x Kong about a couple of months ago, and few of my sources were present at the event. The information I am about to give you is based on what they revealed about the movie. It goes without saying that beyond this point, there could be some huge potential spoilers. With this little warning, let me give you a little introduction to the character of Scar King. Scar King basically is a descendant of the family of the great orangutans, who were the first group of titans to ever exist on Earth. You need to know that orangutans are regarded as the smartest animals on Earth, with their IQ levels very close to human beings. As a result, by virtue of their intelligence and their courage, they were able to rule over all other titans that came subsequently and created a great empire. However, as time went on, one of the members of the orangutan family got greedy and he decided to rule the Earth all by himself. This member of the family was none other than Scar King, who is going to be the main antagonist in Godzilla x Kong. To carry out his plan to rule the Earth, he takes the help of another titan called Shimu. So far, we have not had any official look at Shimu except this cave painting from one of the DLC packs in the new Call of Duty game. We have had few fan arts based on the verbal description of his design by few insiders working at Legendary Studios. The interesting part is that this titan has the unique ability to freeze the entire planet, using the ice crystals on his back. Scar King manipulates Shimu to use his powers to freeze the planet. This is apparently how the Ice Age occurred within the monsterverse. After he freezes the planet, Scar King takes advantage and kills every single member of his family. He then takes control of the entire kingdom of titans all by himself, with Shimu as his right-hand man. He rules the planet for millions and millions of years until one day he comes face to face with our very own king of the monsters, Godzilla himself. After an intense battle with Godzilla, Scar King is defeated and is buried deep inside one of the pits of the Hollow Earth. He then remains buried there for millions and millions of years until the events of Godzilla vs. Kong 2021. If you remember, during the final battle of the movie, Godzilla forces an atomic breath from inside the Hollow Earth which rips through the surface of the Earth. This reportedly awakens the Scar King. So in Godzilla x Kong, Scar King would try to take his revenge on Godzilla. After being trapped inside the Hollow Earth, which is regarded as the most radioactive place in the entire universe, for millions of years, Scar King's body has undergone intense mutations and he is way more powerful than he was before. This is evident from the title reveal teaser, where we can see his eyes glowing, indicating that his body is overflowing with radiations. In the movie, Kong would also help Godzilla in his battle with Scar King. So, that is a rough overview of the storyline for the movie. Now, I have few more details to share with you guys which might get you even more hyped if you are not already. Well, finally we have an official date for the trailer for Godzilla x Kong, which fans have been anticipating for a long time. The trailer for Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire will be dropped at CCXP Brazil on the 3rd of December. CCXP, like San Diego Comic-Con, is an annual multi-genre entertainment comic convention. Here are some images from the venue of CCXP 2023 where the stage is being prepared for the launch of the trailer. We can see the giant skulls of Godzilla and Kong with the logo of the movie right at the back, which looks absolutely amazing. The movie comes out in April of next year. So, I think this is the perfect time for the release of the trailer because it will give Legendary Studios enough time for marketing the movie. So, fans of the Monsterverse, brace yourself because we are just 4 days away from the release of the trailer for the much-awaited Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. Now, that brings me to the last and final update. Well, the king of the monsters, Godzilla, is about to get a brand new look, which apparently will be his permanent look for all future projects set within the Monsterverse. Yesterday one of my sources has shared few official toy leaks which shows Godzilla with an entirely new look. The main difference that we see here is that he has bright red dorsal plates on his spine rather than the usual bright blue-colored dorsal plates that we have been witnessing so far within the Monsterverse. I have an explanation as to why the color of his dorsal plates suddenly changed in bright red. The fact of the matter is that, ever since Godzilla vs. Kong, 2021, Godzilla has spent considerable amount of time within the Hollow Earth. And furthermore, in Godzilla x Kong, he will be involved in some intense battles with Scar King, who, as I said, is himself an intense source of radioactive emissions. As a result, he is exposed to intense radiations which flows through his entire body. His immensely high energy radiation flows through his spine through his dorsal plates. The high energy rips apart the outer layer of skin in the dorsal plates. So, the red color that we see in these toys is basically his exposed flesh underneath the skin in his dorsal plates. Personally, I think, this design looks way cooler and awesome than all his previous designs that we have witnessed so far within the Monsterverse. I always hoped he would get red dorsal plates at some point, and finally my wish is being granted. So, that is all the updates I have to share with you in this video. After hearing and reading about these new details, I am absolutely hyped and excited to watch Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. What do you think about these new updates? How excited are you to watch this movie? Please let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.